Hello and welcome to Lions Cricket TV. Hopefully you've been keeping a close eye on all the cricket action that's been happening throughout all the competition. Now in today's episode, we've got a very exciting lineup just for you. On this week's episode, we are all about our pipeline development as we pop a visit at a Wits training session. Lions Cricket pride themselves in developing and maintaining a strong club system where players like Mapaka as well as Hussein are able to filter from Wits Cricket Club right into the Lions setup. Shaman, I'm interested to find out first and foremost about your role and responsibility and what it entails.
I'm the head of cricket at Wits University, so I run the Wits University Cricket Club from the Wits Sports Office. So I look after the club from start to end. Yeah.
Just let us in on the men and the women as well as the different structures that are involved.
Yeah, so we've got a senior club that's made up of majority of Wits University students. We do have a junior club set up that was started by Shoaib Hanslu 2 years ago, where we've included many school boys or cricketers, boys and girls that we're looking to recruit to the university. So our senior club consists of 6 teams. Our first team play in the CGL Premier League, in the NZ CGL Premier League. Our second team play in the Prem B League, which we had to obviously win a few leagues to get ourselves there. And then we started a ladies team 2 years ago now, and our ladies have been promoted to the DP World, the Lions DP World Ladies Premier League. So that's going really well. And then, of course, from a junior point of view, we try and play in as many junior tournaments as we can play.
You've been part of the Wits Cricket Club set up for 5 years. Tell us about just your analysis on how it has grown over the years.
Yeah, no, it's been quite a journey. I think when I started at Wits, we only had 2 sides, and we were down in the Prem B, where no one wanted to sort of associate with us. It was tough to attract the good players to the university. And to see it where it is now, where we've got 7 teams and playing in the Prem A, our second team playing in the Prem B. We've got a ladies team that's also doing quite well, moving from Prem B to Prem A. And also with the junior system as well that we have, which is really doing well for our pipeline. It's been amazing the last 5 years. It's been quite a tough journey, but it's quite good to see where we are at the present moment.
Shoaib, you are involved in the development of juniors within cricket. Tell us about the importance of that.
Okay, so obviously when I started here, Wits never ever had a junior structure. So it was important to obviously establish one. I think they did attempt a couple of times before and obviously wasn't successful. So I saw it as an opportunity to come here. My boys are involved in the sport, so obviously it was an opportunity to identify talent and allow them to come to Wits to obviously use the first-class facilities. That was one of the key points for these boys to develop from grassroots. To play on these type of facilities was one of the most important parts of the development.
A former player, a coach, a commentator, a radio host. What else do you do, Nono, that we don't know of?
Let's not take it to dark places there. No, I think those are my titles for now. I'm quite happy with this.
Well, let's talk about the specific title of you being the bowling coach for Wits Club. How did it all start and how did you get the opportunity?
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot in terms of what I wanted to do after the game. Had a nice chat with the coach around March, April time, kind of thinking about being involved and sharing my experience and knowledge of the game, and luckily Sharman and the head coach thought my value into this really good setup would be really good. So yeah, it's been a couple of months, probably close to 6 months now being part of this team, and it's been quite a nice time being part of Wits Cricket as a coach now, where it all started for me many years ago.
Even though the cameras were around, the boys hitting was certainly packing an intense punch. Kara, you just came back from the nest. How was your session?
It was a good one, very technical one from my point of view.
But it's a nice thing to be able to practice in the rain and to still work on our skills even though it's raining outside. So it's nice to come in here, do a little technical session, do that little bit of extra, and yeah, happy with what's going on here.
And what was the major focus coming in today's practice?
Well, for me specifically, just kind of getting my hands going, a little bit of technical stuff, looking straight. Yeah, just working on some 4-day stuff, obviously doing red ball stuff here, and then 4-day stuff up at the top of the line. So just looking at my base and looking to it as straight as possible.
The vibe in the camp is really up. We're just looking to get well prepared for USA and go there, dominate, do what we need to. And today, I just wanted to focus a lot on my batting, help give the team whatever I need with the bat, because with the ball I already know what I need to do, but I just need to work a bit harder with the bat so I can add more impetus in the team.
How would you say the preparations have been leading to the tournament?
Preparations have been really good. The boys have been putting in a very big shift in the gym, in the nets, wherever we are. We're just working really hard and getting ready to get going.
Tell me about the day you made your debut, how exciting it was for you and also for your dad.
Yeah, I was very excited. It was quite surreal, I won't lie. I was quite nervous, but I enjoyed it. Very nice experience.
The day I made my debut, I was really nervous, but the guys on the team, they made me feel really calm. Everything that happened that side, it was a great learning experience. I loved every minute of it, and yeah, can't wait to play more games for the Lions.
And what would you say, I mean, because now you've been playing for Wits and you've transitioned into the Lions team, what would you say the transition has been, and are you happy with how things have unfolded?
The transition has been really good. There's a lot of guys in the team that I know, I'm very familiar with most of the team, so it didn't feel like I was going into an unknown space. The guys made me feel really welcomed and I loved every minute of it. And my performances, I wasn't as happy as I could have been, and I know that there's lots to work on, but I'm really happy that I got to make my debut.
Coming back to being part of Wits Cricket Club, what have you enjoyed? And just tell us about the culture of the club.
I think as a culture at Wits, it's one of high performance. I think we look at ourselves amongst or as an academy side, which is awesome because it's high performance and it's feeding into higher systems. So I think a winning culture and a culture of excellence is something here. But as well as having fun and just enjoying cricket and joking around with all the banter, that's always a good culture to have.
And in terms of just the team culture here at Wits, how would you assess it?
The team culture is really good. The vibe, the banter, everyone is good mates. So yeah, love every minute of it, love every second of being here at Wits.
Now that the pair had a taste of what's to come from the opposition, they also shared some of their goals for the season. And in terms of your personal goal for this season, what are you aiming at achieving?
For me, it's always about being top of the charts. I think top run scorer, and then with the ball as well, I'm bowling my offies. So I'm hoping to be top of the charts. Yeah.
Obviously, to be a key member of the Lions, I'm looking to just help a franchise that's known for winning, continue to try win games for them, and ultimately go all the way to the top. I think that's every cricketer's aspiration if they're looking to take it seriously, and I'm no different. I'm looking to take it all the way to the top.
I'm just hoping to do as well as I can. If I get another opportunity for the Lions, just go there, do what I need to, keep performing, and just keep in good spirits.
So you've been part of the team for a couple of months, as mentioned, but what would you say is the standout factor for this team and what makes them so special?
The fact that, first of all, it's quite a united group, and we've played at the Lions where it feels like family, but at the same time we're very hard with each other. That we've got the coach has set a very high standard in terms of when we practice, how we practice. No, we don't take people being late. So there's very high standards here, and of course, like I said, the big picture is to make sure that that's one day plays at Varsity Cup, hopefully next year. That's the big picture, and just like the coach sets the tone, and it's been really good to follow.
And what are some of the objectives and goals that you have going into this next season and a couple of more seasons to come?
I think our goals has been sort of based on just improving the player, and then that will take care of where the team wants to go. I think if we look at this season, really, we said we really want to have the best professional environment to produce more professional, or I can say best individuals when they leave the university to fit into the professional world of playing cricket. But the most important thing being them getting a degree, of course. But back to cricket, we've just said we want to concentrate on individuals, just making sure that we give them all the tools to succeed. And then that takes care of us winning the league or winning USA. And I think having 4 or 5 Lions players is a testament of that, where we've really not chased the league this year or really winning USA, but we really made sure that each and every individual is sort of taken care of.
And another successful episode done and dusted and in the bag. And if you enjoyed this episode, which I hope you did, do hit us up on all our social media platforms, as I would love to hear from you. And that is at Lions Cricket. From me and the incredible team, we'll see you on the next episode.